Hi, welcome back to What's Happening Now. I'm your host, Jenny Leiker, and this is our show where we tell you about different attractions and events and things that you can do in our area. Today we're going to tell you about an activity that you, your children, grandchildren, everybody can do here in Hayes, and we've got a great fundraiser for you, and we're going to finish up with a wonderful organization for children. I have here with me Carly Miller, and Carly is the owner of Paint the Town, located here in Hayes. Carly, it's so nice to have you. I'm particularly excited because my friends and I have been talking about coming down and I don't know if you call it doing Paint the Town or whatever, but we're going to have a girls' night there. So to start out with, tell people about it. What is Paint the Town?
Right, we do guided paint parties. Generally it's ages 5 and up. We specialize in more of a social experience rather than technique. So we're all about having a good time. We do kids parties, we do adult parties. All of our adult parties are BYOB, which is bring your own bottle, not your brushes. Kids parties, we do the birthday, all of that in the store. You bring in your cake, snacks, whatever you want to have, and we walk you step by step through a pre-selected painting.
It's something that probably, for those of our people that have Facebook, it was something that I, for a few years, would see pictures in the big cities where a friend and another friend would have their neat little painting up of a landscape or something like that, and I always thought, oh, that looks so cool. And we didn't have anything like that in Hayes. Now, when did you actually open the business in Hayes?
In Hayes, we opened just this August. We have been open in Wichita since 2010. We have 2 locations there.
And you mentioned that it's you and your sister?
That's right, yeah. It's definitely a family affair. My sister, she's the creative one. I do more of the business side. We've actually got one of our cousins managing the stores now that I've moved out here. We've just been going. She found the idea when she was living in Texas, and one has always been creative, artistic, wanted to do something like that. So we opened in a tiny, tiny spot in Wichita and have ended up moving into a larger spot and now we have our second location going as well.
And now, are you, you said you're kind of the business person, so you weren't an art major to start with?
No, not at all. I was actually a political science major. I have a master's in public administration, did the political stuff for a while, and I prefer art.
Well, I would imagine that's much more calming. So,
yes.
When people book parties, how do you guys decide what people are going to paint that night? Is it something that they pick from, or do you kind of make recommendations, or how does that work?
Really the difference between our open classes and private parties. Private parties, you pick the painting. So if you and your friends know for sure there's one specific painting on our gallery that you want to do, the best way to do it is to book a private party. If you're like, well, we just want to go paint and have a good time, then you just go to our open class calendar and you see, the picture you see is what we're doing that night. So you just sign up right on the website and come on in.
So when can people have the private parties? I know one of my best friends, her daughter had her birthday party there, her and all of her little girlfriends, and they painted the cutest little dog with this little neon stuff coming out. It was so cute. All of them were adorable, and I know in the end everyone looks like artists. I don't know how you do it, but everybody looks really talented. But when could people have the private parties?
Private parties we book every day of the week. We don't do kids in our 7 p.m. time slots. We do reserve those for adults, but we book every day of the week.
And then when do you have your open classes?
Right now we do $20 Tuesdays every Tuesday, and Wednesdays, sometimes it's every other Wednesday, sometimes it's all Wednesdays. We do a Fort Hayes night. So it's $25 for everyone, but there's a $5 discount with your Fort Hayes ID, and that's for staff and students.
Well, it sounds like it's just a kind of a fun way for people to just kind of get together and BYOB if you want.
Yeah.
As you said, not brushes. But I know my girlfriends and I talked about bringing a bottle of our favorite wine or something. And what is you mentioned that they can go to the website. What is the website for it?
Yeah, it's just paintthetown.com, and we do have an E on town, so it's TOWNE.
Okay, paintthetown.com. And I went and checked the website out, and it does have all the class schedules and everything, so it's pretty handy. Well, Carly, I guess one last thing. Where are you located at in Hayes?
We are at 810 Main. We are right across the street from Diamond Art Jewelry by Be Made down there.
It's always exciting when a new business comes to town, and we just appreciate that you've brought this to Hayes, and it's something that people from out of town can certainly come and enjoy and do as well. So thank you to you and your sister for opening this new business.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
Hopefully I'll be seeing you there soon with some of my friends.
Great, thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Dignity, respect, professionalism, commitment, and fairness are the 5 core values you can expect from All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. At All Faiths Funeral Chapel, they consider it an honor to serve you and your family and their community. Built in 2010, their large state-of-the-art facility includes dining and reception hall to accommodate large funeral dinners, even anniversaries and weddings. They also sell customized monuments and offer pre-arranged services. All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. When a storm leaves your home battered and damaged, there's only one thing you can do. Forget all about it. The men in black at AquaShield Roofing and Construction have the skills and knowledge to fix your home so you'll forget the damage ever happened. Along with roofs, they do siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, and more. With offices in Hugoton, Oberlin, and Liberal, they're never too far away when damage strikes. When you need to forget about home damage, call the men in black at AquaShield Roofing and Construction.
Did you know?
It's not just water, it's better water.
Better Water Smith Center completes all your hydration needs. They sell Lundy spring systems, including water softeners, reverse osmosis, water coolers, and bottled water. They won't just install your system, they will service and repair it too. Better Water can repair Echo Water systems and all other major brands. They offer softener salt sales and delivery for your convenience. Serving all of Northwest Kansas.
It's not just water, it's better water.
You're in the right place, the see it before you buy place, the professional staff place, the have it delivered place. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance has real stainless steel with fewer fingerprints and smudges. Ranges with true convection speed bake. Quietest in its class dishwashers. Refrigerators with the freezer on the top, the bottom, or side by side. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hayes. The best price place. You're in the right place.
You should never run out of the important stuff.
Really?
If your current wireless plan leaves you at the end of your rope, imagine how you'll feel with Nex-Tech Wireless with unlimited everything. Nex-Tech Wireless gives you the freedom to go as far as you want. Nex-Tech Wireless, something different.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associates to learn more.
Thanks for tuning back in. I have with me Betty Hansen, and Betty is the manager of the Humane Society of the High Plains, located right here in Hayes. And Betty, it's so nice to have you on.
Thank you.
The Humane Society has a really neat event every year that we want to talk about. But first, I wanted you to just kind of give us a little update on how things are going out at the Humane Society.
Well, it's been a very busy year. By the end of the year, we'll probably be over 1,000 animals that have come through our doors. And luckily, over 975 of those have found new homes, or we sent to rescues, or different areas.
Wow, that is so absolutely amazing statistic.
It is. It's very high, so we're very lucky.
Well, we feel very fortunate. There's a lot of communities that don't have
absolutely
an option like the Humane Society.
Absolutely.
And as far as pets go, what are the ways that if somebody was out there looking for wanting to give a forever home to one of your dogs or your cats, what are some of the ways that you're advertising your pets that need a home?
Well, we have a new website. It's hshponline.org. Mm-hmm. All of our available pets are pictured with a little bit of description about them. Also, if you've lost a pet, They'll also be on our website, so I always want to make sure people go on that website because it may be at the shelter. So don't wait to call, because we do lost and found out there too, and it's all on our website. So
okay, well I didn't know that, but I did know. I think animals you get in, they have a kind of a waiting period or something, don't they?
Sure, the stray animals, we have animals that are surrendered by their owners that are adoptable right away. And then if you find an animal either in the city, that would go to animal control through the police department. If you're in the county, that would come directly to the shelter. Those animals will, both animals, city and county, will be published on our website.
And how many, I know that this number changes, but just to give people an example, like kind of what's the average amount of dogs and cats you guys have, or it probably fluctuates.
We usually go somewhere between 35 and 50 at any given time. And some of those are owned animals that are waiting for their owners to come pick them up, and then some are adoptable and some are strays. So, but we do have a good crew that will come and help you choose what you're looking for, depending on what type of home you have, whether you have children, whether you're away from home a lot, or full-time moms that take care of dogs all day long. So we have a lot of good hints to get you the right animal for your home.
I'm sure that's really important because you want to make sure that the right match is made too. You don't want to
Sure.
see that dog come back because it was a bad
If you're out of the
pairing or
house a lot during the day, maybe a cat would be better. So it just kind of depends on what your lifestyle is.
Well, I know I was kind of joking with you beforehand, but when I got my cats there, I went to go adopt one, and you had a buy one get one free sale. So I came home with 2 that day, which
and with the cat population this year, that's been going on all year pretty much. So it's still going on. So yeah, we can get you a pair if that's what you'll take.
Well, you know what, and it was for us, it was a great decision because they're best friends and they keep each other entertained and kind of keep out of our hair sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
It's a good idea, especially if you're getting kittens, to get a pair. It's a good idea.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Super Bowl event. Is it the main fundraiser for the Humane Society?
It is the main fundraiser. This is the 18th annual, and it will be January 31st at the Unrein Building at the Ellis County Fairgrounds. Starts at 11 and it goes until 1 o'clock. Presently we have 15 chefs. Each chef will be cooking different soups. So when you come in, you'll pay a $5 admission, and then you can sample all 15 soups and choose your favorite, and then you can have a cup of that soup. Also with your admission, you'll have 5 tickets to vote for your favorite, and then the soup with the most votes will get the golden ladle. During the event, we also have a raffle going on, also door prizes. The Humane Society has come out with a new t-shirt this year, so we'll have those on display for sale. So it's a really fun event. A lot of socialization goes on, I think, sometimes more than the soup tasting, but we usually figure around 650 to 800 people. So
it is so fun. I was able to cook in it one year, and then I've enjoyed attending, and then also which I think is fantastic, you can buy the recipe book.
Right, we have the recipe
book. So you can actually,
also.
you try all these amazing creative soups, and then of course you'd like to have it more than once so people can buy the recipe book. So it's just really a neat event.
A lot that goes on, so it's just a great event. All the proceeds from the Super Bowl go to medical expenses for the animals. A lot of times we get animals that do need medical attention, and we do take care of that. So those funds go directly into that account. All funds from the Super Bowl go to medical expenses.
So January 31st, they just can go, they don't have to pre-buy tickets, right?
You can buy tickets at the door. You can buy tickets at the shelter, Hayes Vet Hospital, Back to Nature, and Fur is Flying, the little grooming shop on Vine Street.
Wonderful.
If you have any questions, you can always call the shelter too, 625-5252.
Well, Betty, thank you for kind of updating us on how things are going at the Humane Society, and we appreciate all that you guys do to keep our animal population healthy.
Well, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Hopefully I'll see you at the Super Bowl.
You will.
All right, thank you. We'll be right back.
restaurants, gyms, salons, libraries, and more, Nex-Tech has over 100 free Wi-Fi hotspots to keep you connected.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedar View Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedar View. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedar View Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
Dignity, respect, professionalism, commitment, and fairness are the 5 core values you can expect from All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. At All Faiths Funeral Chapel, they consider it an honor to serve you and your family and their community. Built in 2010, their large state-of-the-art facility includes dining and reception hall to accommodate large funeral dinners, even anniversaries and weddings. They also sell customized monuments and offer pre-arranged services. All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. When a storm leaves your home battered and damaged, there's only one thing you can do. Forget all about it. The men in black at Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction have the skills and knowledge to fix your home so you'll forget the damage ever happened. Along with roofs, they do siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, and more. With offices in Hugoton, Oberlin, and Liberal, they're never too far away when damage strikes. When you need to forget about home damage, call the men in black at Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction.
Did you know?
It's not just water, it's better water.
Better Water Smith Center completes all your hydration needs. They sell Lundy spring systems, including water softeners, reverse osmosis, water coolers, and bottled water. They won't just install your system, they will service and repair it too. Better Water can repair Echo water systems and all other major brands. They offer softener salt sales and delivery for your convenience. Serving all of Northwest Kansas.
It's not just water, it's better water.
You're in the right place, the see it before you buy place, the professional staff place, the have it delivered place. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance has real stainless steel with fewer fingerprints and smudges. Ranges with true convection speed bake. Quietest in its class dishwashers. Refrigerators with the freezer on the top, the bottom, or side by side. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th and Hayes. The best price place. You're in the right place.
What am I looking at, Jenny?
Hi, welcome back. And I have a couple of great gentlemen with me here that are going to tell me about the Optimist Club. And I had the honor of coming to a meeting that you guys had to talk about my Alzheimer's walk. And while I was there, I was really impressed to hear what you kind of stand for. And I thought, this is something that I don't know enough about. And I bet there's a lot of people out there that really don't understand what the Optimists are. So Nathan Legleiter is here with us. Nathan is the treasurer, and then I have Harvey Davidson with me, and Harvey is the president. So thank you both for taking time to come talk to us a little bit.
Thank you.
So let's just start out. Can you tell everybody a little bit about what the Optimists are?
Yeah, the Optimist, our main focus is to support the youth of Ellis County. So our towns that we focus on are Hayes, Ellis, and Victoria, and then there are some other small surrounding communities that when they call upon us, we do also support them. So our motto is the friend of youth, and so everything that we do, all the money that we raise through our fundraisers is tailored to go back into the community and support different youth organizations.
Well, that's really something that's so important too. It's something that we've had a lot of charities on, because if we don't keep our youth around here, we're not going to keep our communities around here all that long either, are we?
Exactly.
And Harvey, you're the president of the organization. Now, how long have you been involved with the Optimists?
About 5 years.
Mm-hmm. And is it something that, tell me about who can be members of the Optimists.
Harvey, I'll let you take that.
It can be anyone that's interested in doing this, and they think that our local club is just for men, but that's not true. We've been trying to have women come into the club too, and we hope fairly soon we can get some to join us.
Yeah, it's always nice to have some diversity in your group, and it looks like you are kind of looking for new members. So tell us about, you said that you're youth focused, so give me some examples of some of the things that you've done for the youth.
Yeah, well, our two big projects that we do hands-on through our club is the TriStar basketball tournament, which that's held in March of every year. That's in conjunction with the Hayes Rec Commission, and basically it's a basketball tournament for the youth. They practice on dribbling, passing, and shooting, and it's really laid back and it's a lot of fun. So that's one of them. The other project that we do just got over in October, and we pass out dictionaries to all the youth of Ellis County in the 6th grade. So we go to all the different schools, and anybody who's a 6th grader, we give them a dictionary free of charge. It was a real success this year. We had just around 350 6th graders again, so they all got their first dictionary to keep. And we've been doing the project for 31 years, so it's been a long time running, and it's just been a great project. It's a rewarding feeling when we go into those schools and give all those kids their first dictionary. A lot of fun.
Is that something that is just unique to the Ellis County chapter, or is that something that the Optimists kind of do internationally?
The dictionary project is unique to just our chapter here in Ellis County. The Tri-Basketball Tournament, that's something that is Optimist International, that all different chapters have the opportunity to participate in.
One of the things that I thought was neat too about when I went to your meeting is, in addition to doing things for the youth, and I don't know, maybe hopefully I'm not telling anything top secret about what you do at meetings, but you generally have a program too, is that right? So when people come to the meeting, you gather and eat, and then why do you have somebody come in and talk?
We do meet weekly, and it makes it more interesting for the members, and it helps them keep involved in different things in the community. We learn more about things that maybe we didn't know about before, and a lot of these things do center around youth and youth projects, and it gives us ideas too on ways we can continue to support different groups in the community.
And do you have any other things that, as far as you guys go to any events or any of those kinds of things, or?
Well, going back to the question you had about supporting the youth in different projects, I will also comment. I just looked at our budget before we came here, and last year, or this year in 2015, we supported 17 different nonprofit organizations, anybody from CASA to Ronald McDonald House, you name it, anybody we've supported. And our budget's around $8,000 a year. So we do raise funds, and we do give those straight back, and once again, we are a nonprofit. So those are some other not so much hands-on opportunities that we participate in, but they are great programs.
That's wonderful to hear about that. Not only do you do the basketball tournament, and I already forgot what the second thing was that we
the dictionaries.
The dictionaries. I should remember, because I got one when I was a child that I still keep. That's why I asked you about that. But that there's all these other organizations here that you use your monies to support too.
Sure do.
So for somebody that might want to learn more about being an Optimist, or possibly join, who should they get in touch with?
Yeah, well, like Harvey said, we meet at 12 o'clock every Thursday of every week of every month at the Golden Corral. We've got a great group of guys that comes out there, and hopefully someday some women that come out there. And it's really a laid-back atmosphere. If they want to contact somebody, I'll throw myself out there. You can contact Nathan Legleiter. You can call me at the office at 785-726-3157, and I'd love to pick you up and bring you out for lunch. So.
Awesome. Well, that's neat that people can just stop by. So Thursdays, noon, Golden Corral in Hayes. And gentlemen, it's so nice to hear a little bit more about your organization.
Thank you.
And when we get back, we'll kind of remind you of all the cool things you can do coming up.
Okay. You should never run out of the important stuff.
Really?
If your current wireless plan leaves you at the end of your rope, imagine how you'll feel with Nex-Tech Wireless with unlimited everything. Nex-Tech Wireless gives you the freedom to go as far as you want. Nex-Tech Wireless, something different.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Oh, let's see who's free. Jerry?
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. contact Rogers & Associates to learn more. Restaurants, gyms, salons, libraries, and more. Nex-Tech has over 100 free Wi-Fi hotspots to keep you connected.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedar View Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedar View. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedar View Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
Well, it's so amazing. I was just visiting with these guys, and they said that they have actually given away over 11,000 dictionaries, which is just fascinating to me to think about. You think about the size of town of Hayes, you've given away a dictionary to probably more than half the people that live here. So
yes.
That's very exciting. And we are also talking, you are the people that sell the Christmas trees every year, which another fundraiser, and you were mentioning you help Big Brothers and Big Sisters with a bicycle project too. So there's just a lot of great organizations to get involved with. Also, come and paint the town when you get a chance. And then finally, after you paint the town, stop by the Sternberg and see what's new there. Make sure you tune in next time to find out what's happening now.